Hey everyone, Andrew with AndroidCentral.com, and tonight I've got my hands on a Samsung Galaxy Tab 8.9. Samsung unveiled the device earlier this evening in New York City as the younger sibling to the Galaxy Tab 10.1. Now what separates the two devices is 1.2 inches of screen real estate, which might not sound like a lot on paper, but in person you're going to notice that the two devices have a completely different footprint and feel completely different in your hand. If you've ever used a 10.1 inch and thought that it might be a little bit too big and a little bit too bulky, you're going to think that the 8.9 is just right. As you can see when I hold it in my hand, it's perfect for reading, perfect size for reading. It doesn't give you as much room to play with if you're watching, say, a movie. But like I said, if you ever thought that the 10.1 might be a little bit too big, I think you're going to want to check out the 8.9. Just to compare the two on top of each other, you can see that it is noticeably smaller. But that translates into a more comfortable experience, in my opinion. So turning the device on, you'll see not much difference between the internals of the two devices. Same processor, Tegra 2 processor, same RAM, same memory options, no micro SD expansion slots on either devices, so that's the same. Same TouchWiz and same version of Honeycomb. So just to do a quick walkthrough of the software here, you're going to notice that there's not a lot of lag. It's pretty zippy, pretty responsive, just like you've come to expect on the Galaxy Tab 10.1. Like I said, if you've ever seen a Galaxy Tab 10.1, you know what you're going to be working with an 8.9. The only real difference to note here is the size. So just to compare the two one more time, let me turn my 10.1 on here. They're two completely different devices. And while you might not think that it's a lot, you're going to have to hold the 8.9 to see the difference. Like I said, personally, this device is much more on par with what I'm looking for. It'll fit easily in my bag. It's easy to hold with one hand, which is one gripe that I had with the 10.1. Is oftentimes when you're holding the 10.1, it feels a little cumbersome, and it feels a little uncomfortable. But you're going to notice also that the 8.9 is a bit lighter than the 10.1, just due to the difference in size. Very light, very thin, really nice looking device. Samsung is introducing this as a device in and of itself. This is not to be confused with the other Galaxy Tab devices, and they clearly put some thought into the size, to that 8.9 inch display. So it looks really great. This is going to be available within the week. $469 for the 16 gigabyte model, $569 for the 32 gigabyte model. Already on pre-sale at Best Buy, though you're going to run into some back orders already. Stay tuned for a full review, which I'll have in the coming weeks. Until then, get out there and try one on for size, because I really think you're going to like this. Again, this is Andrew for AndroidCentral.com with the Samsung Galaxy Tab 8.9.